I used to call my own. My lipstick's fading on the mirror of your car. You said I look like trouble, and that's exactly what you are. We drove through midnight towns with names we never say, chasing constellations like they'd show us the way. The sky was bleeding purple, the air smelled like July, and I swore if I closed my eyes I could make forever stay that high. The wind tangled up my hair like it was keeping secrets. You laughed and said the night was ours to spend. We made promises to constellations, but even stars, my love, have to descend. Under velvet skies, I learned how to say goodbye with your hand in mine, pretending love would never die. We burned too fast like film inside a camera, light flickering souls beneath those velvet skies. Oh, velvet skies, you were my alibi, a soft goodbye dressed in lullabies. The gas station glow painted gold on your jaw. You look like every sin I ever wanted to draw. We whispered poems into the hum of passing trains, kissed beneath the thunder just to feel something again. You told me stories about California rain. Now it smells like freedom, but it leaves a stain. I told you love's a language only silence knows, and you said heartbreak's a garden where every wild thing grows. You said nothing lasts, but your voice still lingers like cigarette smoke on my trembling fingers. We were only temporary, but the ache's eternal. Two stars collapsing in a cosmic journal. Under velvet skies, I learned how to say goodbye with your hand in mine, pretending love would never die. We burned too fast like film inside a camera, light flickering souls beneath those velvet skies. Oh, velvet skies, you were my lullaby, a dream I never wanted to survive. If you ever find the road we took that night, you'll see the ghosts we left behind in the taillight shine. My perfume still floats between the stars, a scent of lilac, whiskey, and no guitars. You were the song I couldn't finish writing, the one that kept me up while dawn was rising. And I was the prayer you whispered to the wind, hoping heaven would forgive the sin. Where the jukebox hums your name, every melody's a photograph, every note the same. I trace the outline of the dreams we never made, in lipstick stains and coffee shades. There's a letter I never sent, folded in my purse. You'd laugh and call it poetry, I'd call it a curse. The pages smell like gasoline and rain, every word a drop of love, every comma pain. Under velvet skies, I learned how to say goodbye with your hand in mine, pretending love would never die. We burned too fast like film inside a camera, light flickering souls beneath those velvet skies. Oh, velvet skies, the way your name still sighs heart's a motel sign that flickers vacancy. Every room inside still smells like you and me. So if you ever hear my voice in some late night airwave cry, no, I'm still beneath those velvet skies, still humming our goodbye. Still burning slow beneath those velvet skies. The honey motel sits on the edge of town, where the neon flickers when the sun goes down. Room number 9 still smells like cigarettes and sin. You can check in for love, but you'll never check out again. I heard your name in the hum of the ice machine. Said you came back to chase the ghost of 17. The sheets remember every lie we ever told. Your lips were honey, but your heart was cold. We were slow dancing in a thunderstorm. Cheap perfume, my dress was torn. You called me baby like a prayer half said, and I swore the stars turned cherry red at the honey motel under the buzzing sign. You swore forever, I said baby that's fine. We were cold and reckless, doomed by design, making love to the end of time. At the honey motel the nights taste sweet, sugar lips, bare feet on the backseat. You said you'd love me when the lights went dim, but the dawn came first and you left with him. There's lipstick on the Bible and whiskey on the sheets. The air smells like broken hearts and gasoline heat. The clerk keeps a smile that never meets his eyes. He's seen 1,000 lovers and 1,000 goodbyes. I leave a tip in the shape of a heart, folded in 20s, a work of art. You left your jacket by the vending machine, faded denim ripped at the seam. Oh, the radio hums our song again, the one I You were my sweetest and mistake, I guess. In the motel's hum, I still hear your sigh, faint and golden like a lullaby. At the honey motel where the nights don't sleep, where every promise cuts too deep. You said the world was ours to steal, but all I wanted was something real. At the honey motel, our ghost still spinning, faded echoes of what could have been. I close my eyes, I still feel your grin, and the hum of the sign keeps pulling me in. You said love was cheap, but I paid in tears. You said time would heal, but it's been years. Now every room I walk into smells like us, and I can't tell if it's memory or dust. They'll write songs about lovers like you and me, but they'll never play them past room 23. So if you're driving down Highway 9 and see that golden sign still shine, pull over, baby, and come inside. The bed's still warm and the ghosts still hide. I'll be there in a silk nightgown, pouring honey dreams while the world spins down. At the honey motel, the moon still cries, and every goodbye still tastes like lies. Oh, honey motel, where love survives, and whispers and echoes and velvet sighs. There's dust on the dashboard, lipstick on the rim, highway roses wilting in the wind. The map's torn, but I don't care, I'd follow you anywhere. The sun's a dying ember in the rearview glass. Your hand on the wheel, the radio low, the world rushing past. We got nowhere to be, no reason to stay, just two lost souls trying to find our way. You said, baby, what's the point of heaven if we can't raise a little hell first? And I laughed so hard it hurt, God, how it hurt. Drive me to the moon, past the sorrow, past the truth. Let the stars be our motel lights, and the night be our excuse. Drive me where the silence blooms, where no one knows my name or you. I don't need forever, just a night's perfume. So baby, drive me to the moon. There's a diner by the canyon with a flickering sign. We stopped for coffee, stayed past closing time. You said the world was just a stage for fools, and love was the only broken rule. I traced your name in the condensation, your eyes were a blue hallucination. We kissed in the parking lot, lightning in my veins, and then forgot. The waitress smiled like she knew the score, said you two look like trouble, I've seen you before. Maybe she had in another life or two, where every goodbye was deja. Drive me to the moon, where trade our hearts for something new. Drive me past the edge of June, where the sky forgets to blue. Hold my hand like you'll never let go, even if I know you will soon. The gas gauge blinks, the night's gone wild, we're driving blind, reckless child. You said love's not real unless it hurts, and I believed you, God, I always did first. The headlights cut through desert air, every mile feels like a prayer. I whisper secrets to the road, she keeps them, she's the only one who knows. The moon looks closer than it should tonight, like she's leaning in to hear our fight. You told me dreams were just old lies we tell ourselves to stay alive. I said maybe love's just gravity, pulling two lost stars to collide with me. You smile, soft, sad, a dying flame. Said if we crash, at least we'll burn the same. Drive me to the moon, let the world fall out of you. I don't care where the morning goes, as long as I'm lost with you. Drive me past the fear and truth, through every lie we ever knew. I don't want heaven, I want you. So baby, drive me to the moon. We stop by a field where the stars spill down. You turn off the lights and there's no sound. The air's electric, the sky's alive. You touch my hand and I survive. For a moment, time forgets our names. The world's asleep, but we're aflame. I swear I saw the cosmos sigh when you whispered, when you love can't die. But then you looked away and I felt it fade, like the universe just pulled the shade. Your silence louder than thunder's cry, and I knew this was goodbye. Drive me to the moon, even if it's just for one last tune. Let the road erase what we've been through. Let the stars pretend they knew. Drive me past my own undoing till I forget what losing feels like too. If love's a crash, then let's resume. Baby, drive me to the moon. I still see your shadow in the passing cars, still hear your voice between the stars. The radio plays our song sometimes, but it sounds different, like it's half mine. They say every road leads home, but home was never stone. It was your hand, your voice, your tune, and now it's gone, just like the moon. If I could start again, I'd still choose wrong, still chase you through every song, still lose myself in your broken grin, still call it love when it was sin. Every scar, every mile was worth your name. For a while now I drive alone through silver gloom, talking to ghosts, or maybe to you. Drive me to the moon, through the static, through the ruins. If heaven asked, tell them we tried, but some angels weren't meant to survive. Drive me to the moon, no goodbyes, no tune, just headlights and the scent of June. I'll love you forever in this endless room. So baby, drive me to the moon. Drive me to the moon. His closing song is slow, smoky and cinematic. The emotional exhale after the heartbreak. It's the sound of late night solitude, whispered memories and the soft glow of streetlights through cigarette smoke. I think of Lana Del Rey's dark paradise, the greatest in black beauty. The smoke curls up like whispered lies, floating between my stardust sighs. You left your lighter on my nightstand, with the initials carved in gold by hand. It still works even though you're gone, like some things burn just to move on. And I swear if love's a crime, then I've done my time. But every spark that fades away still knows your name. Stardust and cigarettes, the only things I can't forget. Your ghost still sleeps inside my bed, where dreams go blind and hearts play dead. Stardust and cigarettes, my heaven wrapped in silhouettes. You were fire, I was the fuse, and baby we both love to lose. There's lipstick on your whiskey glass, relic from our reckless past. You called me trouble, I called you mine, but we were just stars misaligned. We painted forever in gasoline dreams, lit the match and tore the seams. You said love's just smoke, it disappears, and now I'm breathing it for years. I play a record when it rains, the same three chords, the same old pain, and every line feels like a bruise, a melody I didn't choose. If I could bottle what we burned, I'd sell the ache you never learned. But baby, some fires don't die, they just hide behind the sky. Stardust and cigarettes, the only things I can't forget. Your name's still carved into my chest, a scar dressed up like tenderness. Stardust and cigarettes, my sins in silver silhouettes. We were both too young to confess that love was just a beautiful mess. The clock's still ticking in the hall, counting every time I fall. You were the match, I was the flame, and we both knew it ends the same. The smoke still dances in my room, twisting shadows into perfume. And if I close my eyes just right, I swear I feel you in the night. They say stars die slow but bright, and baby that's how we lost the fight. One last kiss under a neon sign. You said it's love, but it was the wine. I watched you fade into the dark, like smoke curling off a dying spark. And I stood there foolish, still waiting for a ghost that never will. I light another inhale deep, pretend the pain is just sleep. And as the ash falls to the floor, said goodbye. And though the stars don't shine as they should, I'd burn again if I could. The record skips, the candle dies, and I'm alone beneath these tired skies. Your ghost hums low in the static air, and I reach out, but you're not there. My heart beats like an old refrain, a song of loss wrapped up in pain. And yet beneath this smoky haze, I still love you in 1,000 ways. Stardust and cigarettes, my lullaby, my last duet. You were the flame I won't forget, even if it hurts to remember it. Stardust and cigarettes, the ashes glow where we first met. And if the night forgets my name, at least it knows I loved you the same. Some nights I still see you in the haze, in the flicker of the lighter's gaze. You said forever, I believe, but forever's just a word we leave. So I'll light one more. The world's still turning, but we're standing still, frozen in a photograph against our will. The coffee's gone cold, the silence hums low. Your shadow lingers in the afterglow. You're half asleep, pretending not to see the way my eyes are drowning quietly. We used to talk until the dawn turned blue. Now even the stars are tired of me and you. There's lipstick stains on crystal glass, memories of a love that couldn't last. The TV hums some faceless tune. I trace your name in the dust of the room. We said we'd never fade away, but baby, even film decays. You smile like nothing's wrong, but silence has its own sad song. It's a slow motion heartbreak, every second cracks a little more. We're pretending it's not ending, but I can feel it through the floor. Every glance, every breath we fake, another thread we can't restore. Love's a movie we can't remake, and we've both seen this before. You're in the kitchen lighting cigarettes, I'm in the hallway drowning in regrets. Every word between us feels rehearsed, like we're actors reading lines reversed. You pour the wine, I fake a laugh to ghosts dancing on a broken path. You say we'll be fine, but it's half a lie and half a prayer to a closing sky. The clock keeps ticking, cruel and slow, counting down to when you'll go. The air tastes like the end of June, and I hum our song just out of tune. You said we'd write forever's name, but the ink just washed away with rain. Every I love you was a spark that burned too bright to leave the dark. It's a slow motion heartbreak, every second cracks a little more. We're pretending it's not ending, but I can feel it through the floor. Every glance, every breath we fake, another thread we can't restore. Love's a movie we can't remake, and we've both seen this before. I still keep your jacket on the chair, like it's proof that you were ever there. There's lipstick prints on the rim of my glass, and ghosts in the mirror that never pass. You look at me like I'm something gone, like a photograph that's been left too long. I wish I could rewind to the start, before the world fell fell apart. We were thunder wrapped in lace, now just strangers sharing space. You used to call me angel eyes, now it's just my name in disguise. There's beauty in the way we break, the way we ache, the way we fake. And in the silence I finally see you were never really mine to keep. It's a slow motion heartbreak, playing out in black and white. The reel keeps spinning but we've lost the light. Every whisper sounds like goodbye, every touch another lie. It's not love that hurts, it's the fade, the slow unmaking of what we made. And I keep watching frame by frame as forever forgets our name. Now the house is quiet, too much so your ghost walks by soft and slow. I see your shoes by the bedroom door, but they don't belong to you anymore. There's dust on the piano, tears in the keys, and I play a song in minor just to feel at ease. I sing your name into the night, but even the echo gives up the fight. We built our heaven out of paper hearts, watched it crumble when the rain got dark. You said, baby, love's supposed to hurt, and I believed you for what it's worth. But pain's not proof, and love's not war, and I don't wanna fight anymore. If letting go's the only way to bloom, then I'll do it slow beneath this moon. It's a slow motion heartbreak, every frame a gentle fall. You're walking out the open door, but I'm still holding on through it all. Every second, every ache, another dream we can't recall. Love was beautiful for love's own sake, but we were never built to last at all. I see you leave in flashes of gold, every memory quiet, cold. Maybe love was meant to die slow, to teach us the art of letting go. So I'll sit here while the thunder fades, dancing seconds, tracing shades, because even broken things can shine. And you were once, for a while, mine. It's a slow motion heartbreak.